Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard crosses. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Valencia. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Havertz! He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is good strength. Goes for a shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
This looks promising. Delaney. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delaney. Delaney charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lopez. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Griezmann. Botafogo are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now, can he find the finish? Takes a shot! It's there! Botafogo! Back on level terms! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Now it's Havertz. He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. So, what can they make of this? And that has left him in a heap. And here's Griezmann. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Look at the space here. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. .30 gone. And here's Havertz. And he's forced to go back. Not the most convincing of passes. Burn. Longley.
Ryerson.
Havertz. And here's Griezmann. Can he get it? And the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann touches it back. Big chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Griezmann. He's got away. It's Griezmann! Well, the ball's run loose here. By no Gittins. Longley. Now Byrne.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Botafogo come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Botafogo are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. There's the start of the second half. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Looking for options, for movement. Ryerson. Well, that is one way to stop him. Delaney with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Delaney has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. He's on it, can he get away? Zakaria. Ødegaard, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. Can he get on the end of this? Aimed beyond the defence.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Valencia. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Zaire Emery. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Havertz. He's shifting through the gears here. Ødegaard gets into some space. He's shooting! Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Longley. And that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's burst through. Threads one in. And that was very necessary. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Ødegaard. Griezmann.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zakaria, Griezmann, Zaire Emery. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's nice. Driving through the middle.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Zaire Emery. And he's picked out the run. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ødegaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Longley, Havertz chasing after it. Griezmann, nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Ødegaard tries to pass it through. Turns and goes back. Up he goes! And here's Griezmann. And here's Rodrigo. Looking for the run.
Botafogo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Could move up a gear here. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 11, camisa 10.
Zakaria gets it away.
Camisa 33.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Camisa 81.
He's got space here.
Camisa 9.
Rafinha!
Camisa 5.
Brilliant from Rafinha! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that is checked. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Another throw-in. Lovely bit of skill.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Biby. Oh, that's well spotted. Askasiba. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! And he's straight offside. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And this is Griezmann. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's having a shot! He's shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that should get the job done. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Havertz. Griezmann, Zaire Emery. Griezmann, he's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
To open the scoring, and he's buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Cresswell promptly onto that, and that is that. Havertz could try cutting inside here. Elects to cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Distributed tidily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that's well seen too. Nicely aimed pass. It's run loose here. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Griezmann. Rodrigo! Botafogo are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Nicely intercepted. Verratti. Now, can they get him away? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has not gone well. Havertz has found the net here, of course. Spread it left. Longley wins the duel this time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Havertz. Verratti gets into some space. Oh, sweet feet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's a throw-in. Cresswell. Byrne calmly anticipates. And here's Rodrigo. Havertz. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain... Can he finish? It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Some good work on the right flank here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Griezmann. Griezmann with the cross.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bino Gittins.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Defending was strong and firm. And there is the half-time whistle.
Botafogo are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Botafogo in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Havertz.
Oh, he's burst through!
Delaney. Bino Gittins. Longley. And it's Verratti. Now it's Havertz. Griezmann. Threads one in. Delaney.
Botafogo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Marco Verratti. Havertz takes a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and...
Oh, that's ambitious. And he was quick to react. Marco Verratti.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Shoots! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking to play him in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marco Verratti. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? It's a really well-measured ball. Now there's a fine ball. Delaney. Can he latch on to this? Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. They've got a corner here. Corner number 2 then. Byrne is there, and he can get that clear. Good ball, good take. And it's played in here. Zaire Emery. Griezmann. Havertz. Good ball over the top. And he shoots! Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. He'll try to... Oh, what has happened here? And this is Verratti. And it's Zaire Emery. The defender is not giving up on this. And Zaire Emery, Griezmann. Now it's Rodrigo. Griezmann. Oh, super ball. Havertz! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Havertz. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Biby Gittins. Strong running down that left flank. So what can they make of this? The message is clear. None shall pass. Zakaria. Now Griezmann. Now it's Havertz. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Botafogo are having a ball here. Now it's Havertz. That is a brilliant interception. Played out to the left flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Valencia. Lopez. That's tidy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Rodrigo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Havertz, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.